Okay, so this time class, so we're going to use this figure to find the value of x, the measure of angle 1, 2, 4, and 6. Okay, step 1 to find the value of x is we need to analyze the given. Let us identify the relationship of the given measurement. So based on the given, so the measure of angle 1 is 2x plus 60, while the measure of angle 5 is 10x minus 20 degrees. Okay, first, identify what do you think is the relationship of angle 1 and angle 5. Anyone? Yes, Tambawan? Okay, corresponding angle. Now, what can you say about the measurement of the corresponding angle? Laura? They are congruent. So, step 2, we need to form an equation. Sabi natin, angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angle. Therefore, they are congruent. So, meaning, the measure of angle 1 is equal to the measure of angle 5. Since they are congruent, they are equal. Then, step 2, substitute na natin, anak, ano yung measurement na binigay? What is the measure of angle 1? Okay, we have 2x plus 60 degree is equal to what is the measure of angle 5? Okay, 10x minus 20 degrees. So, after that, meron na tayong equation. What we're going to do, step number 3, simplify. How to simplify? Just combine the like terms. So, what are the like terms here? 2x and 10x. And also 60 and 20. So, we're going to transpose what number? 2x going to the right side. So, what will be the sign of 2x? So, this will become negative. 60 degree, just bring down. Then, transpose 20 to the left side. What will be the sign? So, this will become positive. Then, after that, simplify. So, 20 plus 60, 80 is equal to 10x minus 2x. Last step, divide both sides by 8. Okay, the value of x is, okay, so 3 points for the value of x. So, after getting the value of x, okay, what's next na po? We're going to find the exact measure of angle 1, 5, 4, and 6. Let's start with angle 1. So, to find the exact measure of angle 1, which is 2x plus 60 degrees, so just substitute the value of x, which is 10. So, this will become 2 times 10 plus 60 degree. 2 times 10. 20 plus 60. Okay, since ang hinahanap natin, anak, ay kay angle, don't forget to write the degrees. So, meaning the measure of angle 1 is 80 degrees. So, after getting the measure of angle 1, what's next? Find the measure of angle 5. So, angle 5 is equal to 10x minus 20. Same procedure. Substitute the value of x. What is the value of x? 10. This will become 10 times 10 minus 20. 10 times 10. 100 minus 20. Okay, this will become 80 degrees. So, the measure of angle 5 is 80 degrees. Again, sabi natin kanina, angle 1 and angle 5 are congruent. What is the measure of angle 1? And the measure of angle 5? They are equal. So, therefore, the value of x is correct. Then, after that, how to find the measure of angle 4? Okay, this is angle 1, this is angle 5, and this is angle 4. What we're going to do? Let us identify the relationship of angle 1 and angle 4. Pwede rin anak si angle 4 at angle 5. Okay, so first, what do you think is the relationship of angle 1 and angle 5? They are vertical angle. And what can you say about the measurement? Okay, if angle 1 and angle 4 are vertical angle, therefore they are congruent. Now, if the measure of angle 1 is 80 degree, we can say that the measure of angle 4 is very good. This is 80 degrees then because they are congruent. Okay, then after that, pwede rin naman anak gamitin si angle 4 at angle 5. What is the relationship of 4 and 5? Alternate interior angle are always congruent. So, ganun pa rin po. Ano si angle 5? 80. Therefore, angle 4 is also 80 degrees. And the last one is the measure of angle 6. How to find the measure of angle 6? Okay, meron po bang relationship si angle 1 at si angle 6? What is the relationship of the two angles? Same side, exterior angle. And what can you say about the measurement? They are supplementary. What is the meaning of supplementary? The sum of the two angles is equal to 180 degree. What is the measure of angle 1? 80. To find the measure of angle 6, just subtract 80 from 180 degree. Then what is the answer? Okay, very good. The measure of angle 6 is 100 degrees.